What if I told you that the world you perceive isn't actually the world as it is? Yes, you heard it right. We are delving into the intriguing cognitive principle of the map is not the territory. This principle asserts that our mental models or maps of the world are mere representations, not the world itself. They are colored by our experiences, beliefs, and perceptions. So remember, our cognitive maps, much like a physical map, are not an exact replication of reality. Welcome back to Critical Thinking Secrets, the channel that gets you to think, well, critically. Now you might be wondering, what does it mean that the map is not the territory? Well, let's break it down, shall we? Imagine for a moment, you are an explorer. Your map is your understanding of the world. It's the sum of all your perceptions, thoughts, beliefs, and values. This mental map you've constructed guides you. It helps you navigate the complex terrain of life. But here's the catch. Your map is not the actual territory. It's a representation, an abstraction, a simplification of reality. Why is this distinction important? Well, because our maps can be flawed. They can be influenced by our biases, assumptions, and misconceptions. They can be distorted by our past experiences, cultural backgrounds, and personal prejudices. In short, our maps are not perfect replicas of reality. They are subjective interpretations of it. To illustrate this point, consider optical illusions. You know, those tricky images that seem to shift and change before your eyes? They're a perfect example of how our perception can be fooled, how our mental map can diverge from the actual territory. You see a static image, but your brain interprets it as moving. Your map, in this case, is not accurately representing the territory. Or take common misconceptions. Think about how many people believe bats are blind, despite the fact that most species actually have excellent eyesight. Again, this is a case where the widely accepted map doesn't align with the actual territory. These examples highlight the potential dangers of relying too heavily on our mental maps. They remind us that our perceptions, no matter how convincing, are not always accurate reflections of reality. As a result, the way we perceive and interact with the world can often be a reflection of our mental maps, rather than the territory itself. It's a humbling reminder, isn't it, that our understanding of the world is not the world, it's just, well, our understanding of it. So, what happens when we realize that our map is not the territory? When this cognitive principle really hits home, it can dramatically shift our perspective. Suddenly, we become cognizant of the fact that our understanding of the world is not the world itself, but rather a subjective interpretation. This realization can make us more open-minded. We start to appreciate the diversity of perspectives that exist, understanding that each person's map is shaped by their unique experiences and perceptions. We become more tolerant of differences, more receptive to new ideas, and more adaptable in the face of change. Moreover, this principle can improve decision-making. It encourages us to question our assumptions, to seek out new information, and to continually refine our maps in light of new experiences. In terms of communication, it prompts us to listen more deeply, to empathize with others' viewpoints, and to express our own views more effectively. By recognizing that our maps are not the territory, we can strive to make our maps as accurate and comprehensive as possible. In conclusion, the map is not the territory is a powerful reminder of the gap between perception and reality. We've explored this cognitive principle, dissecting its nuances and implications. It's a testament to the importance of questioning, learning, and refining our mental maps. The journey of critical thinking is unending, and each step we take brings us closer to a more accurate representation of the world. Remember, the goal isn't to discard our maps, but to constantly refine them. Thank you for joining us today. Enjoyed this video? For a more in-depth analysis, visit our website, www.criticalthinkingsecrets.com, to read the full article. Please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you stay up to date with our latest weekly released content. We have over 100 videos on our channel to help kickstart your critical thinking journey. Till next time, keep those critical thinking gears turning. Thank you for watching.